Go.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon. This is Kim Possible. Your girl Kim Possible is here. You know, trying to get some lunch going and thing slash dinner kind of thing, you know. So today I'm gonna make some curry chicken. Curry chicken. Well, DJ, Mr. Man behind the camera, I already start the rice over there, so rice a bubble, it a bubble, pot a bubble. I don't know how much people are there, so I'm gonna show you how to make the curry chicken from start to finish, right? Not to finish, but I'm gonna tell you, basically show you the basics of seasoning it. And if you season it good, or if you use the right seasoning, you know, the better thing for us is to have it marinate, like season and leave it overnight or early morning if you're cooking in the evening. But may I cook it now? I'm just season it now and cook it now. So you can do it until you get a very good flavor from it. You can get a very nice flavor if you do it properly. Now, I'm gonna walk you through what I'm gonna use. I'm trying to build an audience here. I'm gonna share some information with you while I'm doing this. And you know, if you have any questions as I go, just ask me. I don't know how the volume is. Let me know if the volume is good. Turn up the volume a little bit for me, please, DJ Kims. As Auntie Pat call you. And I'll go from there. Let me know. So how many people do I have? You know how much people today? 5 people? Okay, welcome. Some hungry for no, not hungry right now, no, but.
Fluffy says, please no pepper this time.
Who?
Fluffy.
Fluffy says, oh, so that means you're coming over later, Fluffy. Alright, so, I'll cook some curry chicken. In here, so, I have a chicken already clean and cut up. And thing like that. So, I have a little water in there, just to mix through the season. I'm going to show now how that turns out in the end. But it's your preference, but I do it that way. So me now, I love celery. Celery it gives you very nice flavor. It's a good veggie, but it gives you nice flavoring too. So you can dice it or you can slice it, whichever way you choose. That's up to you. So I'm not using a cutting board. For how who don't know if you use knife, be careful. Be very careful, right? But celery gives you very nice flavoring. Very nice, especially in curries and stews. Very good flavoring. Stuffing beef or anything you're doing. It's a very good seasoning. And, you know, this is the alternative, the celery salt. They sell it, you know, but it's very salty. So if you're using it, be mindful of how you use it and stuff. So I have everything in here washed already. Wash, clean up, and wash up and ready to go. So don't mind me, don't say me I use something and I wash it. I always wash my stuff then. So I'm going to cut up my onion, I'm going to slice it, dice it, whatever you want to do with it, you know, how you normally cut it up. And so on and so forth. So how's everybody's day going? Mine's going good. Very good, you know. It's going good. Thank God for another day. No outside bleaky, could have been better, but no complaints. We get up this morning. One life to live, right? No comments. So Fluffy, how's work? I know you're at work, but you're on lunch. And that was onion. So this is green onion. This is nothing compared to the Jamaican scallion. So guess what? You can do it a couple ways. You can either cut it up, or you can put it on the counter, use the back of your knife or something and jam it. But I just slice it and I rub it up. That's what I do. That's my scallion. Now, I have my thyme. Thyme is a good seasoning, but it has good health benefits as well. So read up on your thyme. For those when you're pregnant, you're gonna have baby. Good for help you dilate and stuff like that. So thyme have well benefits, well hidden benefits. So.
Fluffy said, no child, I'm home. It's the day off.
It's a day off. I never know. But think a day of work. So. Me love my bell peppers or sweet pepper or red pepper, whatever you want to call it. The onion that make me go up gum tree. Or whatever you call it. So me love these things in my food because they give flavor as well. And they give good color and presentation. Me love to see them things in my food. Me love to see my food looking colorful and palatable. You're looking at it, it's like you want it right away. So that's how I cook.
Fluffy said that she's coming here later.
For sure. Let me know what time. I need help writing my business plan. I need to have it done by Thursday for my restaurant. So I have competition now, so I have to work extra hard, you know. So that's what it is. So more sweet pepper, more bell pepper. Bell pepper full of flavor. I put it all on my rice and peas. I put it on my soup. You don't cut it up, you just chunk it, put in there. When it boils, it just leaves a nice flavor. So just to show all, because some people want to see it from start to finish. So yeah, start to finish, stuff like that. So you can use as little or as much as you want. You can reserve some for when it's almost done cooking. You put it on it as well, but I'm just gonna cook it with it as well. Now let me tell you something about potato. Potato is a staple that you can use. You can use it instead of rice. You can use it for a salad. You can use it to in your meat, just for thickening agent or whatnot. In soups, just the same way. But let me tell you now, you can also use potato as meat. So in this case, I'm putting it in here. But you can season the potato just like that, like you're making the curry chicken for vegetarians or whatever. Just add some other veggies or corn or whatever to it. Season it just like you're currying your curry chicken or curry goat or whatever, and cook it down. That's your meat. You can eat that just like that with rice or even with chickpeas. That's potato. You can do a lot with potato. It can become a meat. So potato is very versatile when it comes to certain things. So for all those who out there, you can't think of a vegetarian dish, just curry some potato. Season it up and curry it. So that's potato. So I'm gonna put some potato in my curry chicken, and I'm gonna season it with it and cook it with it. So
Clyde Chavane says, yes, cuz Jamaican Martha.
Shavins.
No, I'm trying to say the comment. I know the name.
Okay.
He's saying, yes, cuz Jamaican Martha Stewart.
Oh, thank you, Clyde. Alright, you give me an idea. Alright, the Jamaican Martha Stewart, for sure. 100. Up, cuz. Thanks you for that. Somebody get the name Kim Possible too. A friend of mine, Dion from Toronto, my friend for years. I knew her when she just came from Jamaica. That's when I met her. And she's my friend up until this day. We cuss and we fight and argue, but we never. It's like you say, never fall out of love. That's a true friend. And no matter what, she always have my back. She'll tell me if I'm wrong, but she always have my back. She'll correct me, but always have my back no matter what. You know what I mean? So that's how it go. So here we go. My potato, my dice it, my cube it, whatever you call it, potato. So remember, you can use the potato as meat. Just curry it just the same way instead of using meat. For all your vegetarians out there, add some chickpeas and you got a real good vegetarian meat dish. So potatoes, versatile. Carrots are also very versatile. Turnips, rutabagas, stuff like that.
Bagels?
Rutabagas.
Rutabaga.
Rutabagas. Yeah, rutabaga. Alright. So DJ is correcting me. Rutabaga. Alright, so rutabagas. So that's what it is. Thought I said bagels. So yeah, very good when it comes to that. Even with your frozen vegetables, you can just season it up, add a little curry, add a little garlic and whatever to it, and you have a dish just the same way. A little coconut milk, all of that stuff with your vegetables, stuff like that. I'm not add no coconut milk to my curry, but you can add coconut milk to your curry or fresh coconut, stuff like that. You're pretty good to go. So I don't know why I just never become a chef long time and done. I reach way up in our life, because that's always my passion. No matter what, I go back to it. So look at this. This is my vegetables in here. This is my vegetables, my thyme, my whatnot, right? So now I'm gonna add some seasoning. I usually don't measure seasoning, but I'm gonna try and measure it for you. But it's what you're using varies as to how much so basically to taste, and keep in mind when you're cooking, once you taste, you can add to it. So he's passing me, this is in this paper towel, I have some pimento seed or allspice seed. Very, very good seasoning. It's another very, very good thing. It's very versatile. You use it in bacon, you have a powder, use it in bacon, use it in your soups, your meats, whatever. Jerk seasoning, that's the main base for the spice in the jerk seasoning, with the pepper and your scallion and your thyme. That is what it is, the allspice. So we beat it up, because you see, sometimes people cook with the pimento seed or the allspice, especially when it comes to rice and peas and certain things, and you take a bite into it, it's very pungent, it's very strong. Sorry, pungent. I have to correct myself sometimes, because I have this vocab that not everybody can relate to. So it's very, very strong. So, you know, when you beat it up like this, you know, it's in the food. It's like a powder. Somebody's commenting?
Only up top.
Okay, I don't need no WhatsApp talk right now. So this is Caribbean Creations cock flavored seasoning. This is actually very, very good in your curry chicken too. So this is the last item I have done it. So that was like a quarter or a little bit more than a quarter of a teaspoon. Now, in your sauce, it's an onion powder, but no, this is a Jamaica chicken seasoning. The red one, Jamaica chicken seasoning. So I'm not overdo it because I'm using a few spices. This is another Jamaican seasoning. Thanks, Sophie. Another Jamaican seasoning. It has a little bit of everything in there. So I'm not use too much, because when you use too much of this powder seasoning, some of them has MSG, and you have to watch with MSG and certain other things based on health. MSG actually, it flavors your food a little bit, but the health benefits of it is not good. Now, remember to use the allspice. This is a powder one. Excuse me, the pepper get to me. Now, I have cloves. I like to use cloves. It's very strong. So if you're using cloves, just use a little. Especially in this, you don't need a lot. You just need a little bit. Now, garlic powder. Use fresh garlic, but garlic powder, you use, this is, I'm going to put, say about 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. My Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Maggi is actually very good. Maggi's changed a little bit. It was more natural base when it started, but now it has a lot more salt. Salt salt cheap, and salt make up the weight, and salt make up everything. But yeah, Maggi, it can be a little bit salty, so be careful. But I'll say about 1.5 tablespoons of my Maggi seasoning to my meat here, right? And then I have my chicken seasoning, my Maggi chicken seasoning. You know why I come from Jamaica? Every time I go to Jamaica, I come back, I bring some of Jamaica for me. I have to bring a Dutch pot in my suitcase, my fruits and everything, but I bring a little bit of Jamaica. Now, I'm going to tell you another thing, secret weapon you can use. I don't use it much in there, but your cock soup or your chicken noodle soup, because the base has so much flavor apart from the noodles don't do nothing to your food. It's very, very good. If you're in doubt, you need a little bit of oomph, you add this, a little bit of this to it. Or even the jerk seasoning in the bottles, just add a little to your rice, whatever. Good flavoring.
So Veronica Boyce says, can't stay long, but hello and have a nice day, Hurt.
Hi Veronica, how are you? How's the weather in Toronto? Thanks for always tuning in, my friend. I know you're probably with your clients. Thanks for tuning in. You always support me no matter what. I'll be in Toronto soon. I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when. But I'll be in Toronto soon.
And then Lisa Boval says, Chef Kim, love it.
Alright, thank you Lisa for tuning in. So now, I'm going to tell you some other little things, because technically, you don't even have to use your curry powder in this. Them have this thing called turmeric. It looks like the ginger. Next time I'm going to have the ginger. Someone's commenting. Next time I'm going to have that, I'm going to try and find the turmeric. You can find it in the store. It's a root. So curry is derived from a natural root. A root similar to the ginger, but the flavor and the taste is different. And turmeric itself has a lot of health benefits. It helps with inflammation. It helps with so much stuff. So you can read up on your turmeric. Turmeric is pretty good. It also has a lot of flavor, and that's a base to any curry powder, and it adds color. So that's one thing. So when I'm making curries, trust me, my bag of turmeric over here, so you can find it at your grocery store. This is the Siraj. The Siraj pack is a big pack, so I buy that. I buy in bulk, but I never usually take it out of the bag, so I took it out now to cause a little bit of mess. But my turmeric, so that's about 2 tablespoons. And I also pepper, kill him over there, so I also mix my my curries. I mix my curries with different brands, and I don't use every brand because not every brand is good. Not every brand of curry is good. Some people swear by Guyanese or Trinidadian curry. It's just that theirs will have certain spices like the cumin that I don't use. I prefer just a basic. If you hear some people say they don't like curry because of the spice or it's too spicy, they're using the Indian brands of curry, like the No, not this one, but they're used in the Indian brands like the Chief and the Trinidadian curries and stuff like that. That's why they're saying that they don't like it. So a lot of people, they don't like the flavor. That's most the curry that they use in roti has that little bit of Indian taste. I don't mind it. My mom prefers the Indian curry, the Indian in a way, the coolie in a way. I like it like this. So this is Madras curry. This is Sunspun brand. It don't have much color to it, but every little curry have a different taste to it. So I tend to mix my curries just for that. And I don't mix it all at once because it depends on the volume you're making and depends on what you're cooking, or you don't want that flavor in it, right? So if I'm cooking curry shrimp, it's not every curry I use in it because some curry turns red when you cook it as well. Oops, this is spilling. No, this are the done. I've all done when it comes to curry. I swear by it. People swear by the Montego or whatever. I swear by my Better Pot curry. Better Pot curry. It has a lot of flavor. It has a lot of color, and this you can taste the living turmeric in it. So this is my Better Pot curry, and it tells you in the it give you energy too. This is something I learned now. It gives you energy and stuff like that. So that curry does have value. Never really looked on it before, but yeah, it gives you energy. It has no calories, no trans fat, no cholesterol, so among the lines. So it basically don't have no vitamin as such. But this is my Better Pot curry, my original dandada of curries. This is what I use. I'm going to swear by it. So, Kim Possible endorsed curry, Better Pot curry. So, this is my base for my season. I tend to try and go on the, if you notice, I use a lot of fresh seasoning than the powdered seasoning. Depends on the volume I'm cooking. So yes, I do have a lot of seasoning, but I tend to go for that. So, and look there, the man have mash up my sitting there, you know. Him love the lean and see him do it again. So, me mix it up, me stir it up. Oh, good darling, me stir it up. And you see it's coming together. This can use a little bit more curry, but let me show you what I'm gonna do. I don't cook curry with, I don't use oils in my curries. I don't put butter or oils in my curries when I'm making curry because the chicken or the meat already has enough oils, natural oils in it. I don't like the extra fats and trans fats or anything extra I don't have to add on a primary fried chicken, so I don't need to put no oil in it or no butter. A lot of people like to do that. You have to really look at the healthy way when you're cooking and go from there. So the celery, as I said, all those stuff give you good flavor, good spice. And this is ready to go into the pot. Now, the trick for it, because I'm seasoning it now, is when you put it on, once you start boiling it, you put it on low and let it simmer, and therefore the seasoning will cook through and the juices come together, and that gives you a nice flavor. So, this is my curry pot. I have a special pot because, you know, curry stay in everything. So that pot here, I'm going to give the history of this pot. My dad gave me this pot, like I don't know how long he had it before, when he was moving to Florida, December 1998. So when my son was born, not December, but 1998. So this pot, what, 19 years me have it. So what had happened is, I wash the pot, and I remember what I do, drop the pot and brought the angle then, but I decided to now get rid of it. But this pot's been around a long time. So these are the things about the Dutch pots. They cook well, them get bad color, you have to scrub it, and enough frying go on at night. And when you cook oils and stuff in it, stove was clean, so I put it down there. When you put stuff in it, let me see it. You don't you have to ensure that you scrub it good. But this pot for the age, it'll go on very good. You understand? The blacky as such, you have a little color to it, but yeah. So you just have to scrub it, make sure you take good care of it. So sometimes you can use oven cleaner on your pots, but don't make it soak on it too long because it will make it black. So, and then make sure you wash out the inside good, because the Dutch pot does retain, because of the aluminum, it does retain some stuff in it. So that's the Dutch pot. So cast iron pots are sold in store. They're very expensive too. Same thing basically like your Dutch pot. So that's what it is. So Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this in here, so, and here's a sizzle. And this is a lot of chicken. I never know if there's so much chicken. So guess what? I don't need to cook too much food. I'm gonna say Fluffy says she'll come over, but this is a whole heap of food. So before I start cooking no more, I'm gonna take out some and put it down for one day. Unless somebody else call and say them might come, but I doubt it. But which usually happens. But I can take out some. So when you take out some, it always happens. You know what I mean? But I cook a lot of food. I honestly, I cook a lot of food. I cook like my grandmother. My grandmother always say, cook a bit more, because you never know when somebody hungry I go pass by. So I grew up and I go by that same thing too, that same philosophy. But this is a lot of food. I never realized there's so much. So that's what it is. And put it best now. So as I say, I don't cook my curry because curry is a stew. I don't cook it with oil, so I don't brown it like some people put the oil in the pot. I don't brown it. So what I do is I put some water. You don't want to put too much water at the same time either. But I put some water in there. There you go. And this is going to cook about 25 minutes or so. Because I'm going to put it on low. I'm not that hungry, so I don't want to cook too fast. And this is a gas stove, so gas stove cook very fast. And this is my makeup for my curry chicken. And don't need nothing more than this. I'm not really cook with salt. I don't really cook with salt because I think the seasoning that I use have enough salt already. So, and I start using more of the sea salt than the regular table salt. It's more natural. So this is my curry chicken. So I Tony D, Wagwan, Delroy, Marcia, Vivian from London. Yeah, man. Vivian, you know something? Honestly, I think for come to England, for come open a restaurant, I'm gonna make you see my ugly face now. So give me a minute there. Hi, Gavin, just tuning in. Wagwan. Yeah, so I have some celebrity for my page, so big up Tony D. I miss some of the name of them, but anybody who's watching, I'm gonna same respect. Whenever I look on it before, I'm busy I cook. So I'm a pot cover now for put on the pot. And it's a simmer, as I say, that is gonna simmer for, well, cook for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And that's it. You don't overcook it. I don't like to see when curry chicken mash up in a pot, you know. So my ex usually say, him don't know how me get my curry chicken for always. And Vivian, you know him. Desi always say, one thing, I don't know you get your curry chicken for no mash out. So, you know, I come from St. Thomas up there, so, you know, I always talk about that. Now, we need a bag or something to put my chicken in over there, so. But yeah, so it go. You have to know how to cook. You have to know how to do your things. I'm not all about the mix up only. I can do everything I put my mind to. Anything I put my mind to. I can clean, I can cook, I can wash, I can... well, everything I put my mind to, I can do it. You know, I can't sing too much, but anything I put my mind to, I can do it. So I saw it go. No mash, Vivian. No mash. It don't make no sense. It don't cut it. When you cook out chicken and you mash up, it don't look good. It don't look palatable. It don't look good on the plate. It look like pia. You know, it don't look good. Another dog or pig me feed. You know? So I saw it go. So any questions? Hi Arlene, how are you? Just tuning in. So you missed the tutorial and I travel Wagwan. Big up R&R. June 10th, right? R&R, your thing, strictly vinyl. You know when it says strictly vinyl? Pure all it's. Classic. None of them dung in your thing. Pure classic. So R&R, the original about the place. Big man in my lady red. So it go. Yeah, them can't stop my progress, Vivian. No matter what them do, them can't stop my progress. Even if they want to jail me like them I try to do, them can't stop my progress. Because me are the one and only Kim Possible. Me control my destiny. God above me, but me control my destiny. And what God ordained, them can't take it from me. And it's already ordained and it's already there. And you can't try to shut down somebody. Me start this, and a meat start with, and a meat I saw it go. You know, you have to know how to be well-rounded. You have to be well-rounded in order to do certain things, and some people are not well-rounded, and some people don't have no backbone. So you can trouble people, but you can't take the trouble when they turn back on you. So I just saw life go. You know, the bully them always pop down in the middle somewhere. So I saw life go. Me I live, and me still I go live regardless. And I tell them say, I just saw it go. 100%, 100 to the fullest, cause God bless, who God bless, no man curse. It so happened this morning, you know, in your life sometimes God have a way to talk to you in the smallest little way. And when people judge you and you sit down and you look on it, me not beat up myself, me not kill myself about it. Hi, come on, Wagwan, Mr. Fireman out of Toronto. DJ, come on, fire, Wagwan. I don't see money check in yet, you know. I don't see Nitro check in yet, or see money. Yeah, but, yeah. So, straight out of Toronto. So, the thing about it is, I just a life go. So, this morning I watch 100, not even me, just the TV I was upon Global. And 100 Auntie Street, come on. And the first thing, like, my son and my listener, me hear, it's like the Bible of the Matthew and the much different verses. They talk about the mote in your eye, or you can't really point out somebody's flaws. A lot of people don't understand what it means. You don't point out somebody's flaws if you don't see your own. You know, and a lot of people do that. They point out your flaws, but they don't see their own. And when you call them out, they have a problem with it. So, me will still call them out. I'm not busy if no one dislike me. I just let go. More power to me. I'm born by myself. I can't live by myself, right? Damien Wagwan, where I do keep some time already for lunch. Damien Wagwan. And Damien, we still have a meeting now. We have a lot to talk about, business wise. Yeah, so I saw the thing set. Any questions, any comments, any topics? I know somebody messaged me yesterday stating that they wanna see some oxtail cooking. Let's show you that very close. No weapon at all, Vivian. I said, no weapon for again. God's child shall prosper. And mere God's child, 100%. I might baptize and backslide or what them call it, but I still know myself, I know my Bible, and I know my liberty. And I God me owe every explanation to me, not owe it to man. If I choose to explain something to you, it's sometimes I not say me value as such, but I'm just transparent. I just rather you know the truth and know it for what it is. So that's just life. So let's live. I have talent on my little finger, and I'm strong on my head, yeah, ear upon my head. I just saw it go. And they can't take it away from me. So bless I live, and I live more life, you know? More life. So any questions, anything, any questions for me? So somebody sent a message yesterday, they want to see oxtail. So I have to check out when I'm going to do oxtail. I'm not really a meat person as such. We don't do a lot of meats, but you know, in today day and time, I cook every day basically. I cook every day because when I have to go to work, I have to make sure I eat. And even when my mother tell me, I have to make sure I eat. That's another thing we have to do. No matter you have your husband or your man or your yard, even when you vex with him, you have to take care of him because I'm still somebody, and somebody put me the same way. And a life, it's still a human being. So, and you want better for your life, you can't just carry animosity with you everywhere you go. You can't, you know. So it go, just life. So yeah, so we have to live it. My heart clean, me clean, my well clean, everything about me clean. I just saw. So Kim Possible, the curry chicken tutorial today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope for those of you who maybe needed another method or idea of how to do curry chicken, that this helps you. And I'll continue to bring you more exciting recipes and informative information, valuable information. And yes, sometimes I look a mix up. You have to mix it up because people love a mix up, you know. No matter where you go, people love a drama. In a church, people love a drama much less. So I just go. Mix up, coming like it a rule the world right now. And I just you know, because a life, liberty, life, enough love, enough respect. I'm full of respect for myself, I'm full of respect for others, but if you disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you. So another thing, I'm say equal rights. So Lady G have a song say man have a right, woman have a right too. Who remember that song? So equal rights, them a sing, Lady G I sing about it long time. I don't know if much DJ I watch, I don't know if I lie me I tell, agree or disagree. You know, music coming from far, it's the same thing, just different platform. And things like that. Music has revolved and it's gone around in different areas of life. It gone from the righteous to religious down to what you call slackness, you know, sexuality a sell nowadays. So no matter what you do in life, everybody use sexuality to sell because them say sex sells. Sex is the number one thing that you use for advertisement now. Even if you sell a beer or sex, no matter what you do a sex, everything a sex sell. Well, lollipop and candy bar a sex, even the gum, sex the matter about. So I just let it go, you know. So we have to come with times. We have to live up to the time. And yeah, I made a potato pudding already. But yeah, for sure, whenever I'm doing that again, I know I have a wedding cake coming up. So I've done cakes before and I've done shortcuts with cakes. But sometimes, you know, you have a certain recipe, you don't want to put it out there too much. But I'm not selfish. Some people now them watch a program, them not call that cake, you know, but you know, at least I teach them to do something good. I learn most of these things on my own. I grew up with a grandmother who can cook. Well, all my grandparents could cook, and my mom can cook. You know, I just saw life. I teach myself to do things and evolve me upon my own before me at 18. So they're Canada from me young. Lots of these things I wouldn't, a lot of us put it down. But it's just life. But I want to keep going too long, but if anything, I'll be back later with something new and exciting topic. Sometimes people inbox me and I just come back and touch base based on that. Mr. Curtis, wagwan, Mr. Curtis, big up another DJ in the place, another artist in the place, you know. Welcome. I'm Mr. Tony Curtis. So for all who don't know, so me have Tony D, me have quite a few artists and DJs will check in. Sometimes Junior ranks check in and what other people, but I just saw it go. What about people, you know, just so I go up all the time, Mr. Curtis. We have to touch base, we have to bring back some of the old and the new one of these days, and trust me, we talk, you know, just a life go. But Kim Possible about curry chicken, the pan pot of bubble and a pot of bubble. Me sure know if you season it, so you know, for those who out there who wanted to learn how to cook some Jamaican or Caribbean foods, I'm hoping that I'm bringing you something good that you can use, something productive, because honestly, not everything we do productive online, because sometimes I cuss out people, it's not productive, but it's productive to me because I'm getting my point across. Yes, I'm taught the truth, speak the truth and speak it ever, cause it what it will, and just a life go. So, this is your girl, Kim Possible. Always something new and exciting, a new recipe. Send me your recipe ideas. I'll surely bring it to you live and in living color. And something chat, something exciting, whether sexuality, whatever it is, you know, something new and exciting. So I have some big information coming up. I'm not ready to put it out there too much, but I'll be talking about it maybe later on. And some entertainment things coming up and so on and so forth. So Kim Possible still in the chair. I'm still up on the move, you know. Them try to shut me down, never shut me down. I always evolve, always come up. Lick me down 50 times, I get up 51. Want to make it to 100, just so I go. So never give up. No matter what I do, never give up the fight. Always stay strong. And I wish you all a good day. And if you're able to tune in later, I'll let you know when I'll be going live again. One love, and you know, try to make it a productive day and keep safe. One love.